Why the fuck is that, you stupid C-nut? If this is recording, I'm sorry. I'm just clicking check. Live! Happy days. Here we go. Right. Right, Haggis. So, and the boys. So, you may or may not recognise this game. It's Gran Turismo. It's the PlayStation version of a racing game. There's Project Cars 2 on here. You boys are obviously racing EC. Ostensibly they are the same. There are a couple of different nuances to the different games, but in principle, actually I'm on the wrong track here. In principle, they are pretty much the same thing. So we're just going to go down to Spa and sort you boys out. Oh, actually, where the fuck is Spa gone? Where's Spa? Where's Spa? There's Spa there. Spa. Right, so I'm just going to do a couple of laps. I'm going to do a wee quick sighting lap for you, and then the second lap might be a little bit quicker, but in principle it should be the same thing. I'll talk you through the corners, not the names and stuff. I'm not going to ding dong with stuff like that because for the most part I don't know them. I know famous ones, but that's about it. I think we start in the pits. We might be starting just before the bus stop, but I think we just start in the pits. So we might miss the hairpin. Let's go. In the same car you boys are racing, so as you can see up top in the middle kind of thing it says GR3, it's the Z4 GT3 car. So in principle the same thing. I haven't changed any of the settings, so it's absolutely bog stock. What I have done is put the traction to 0. It's not a good idea if you're just starting, but whatever, we can get onto that if you wish. What I have done is change the brake balance to the front. Now on the left hand side you'll see where it says drivetrain, FR, which means front engined rear wheel drive. It's better to put the brake balance at the front. If you think about what the rear tyres are trying to do, they're trying to push the car forward, and all the weight is at the front, so if you're actually braking at the front it's far better, and it lets the rear tyres gain a little bit of traction, stables it, makes the back end a little bit more stable, and on the whole gives you a better experience. If you're going rear, if you put the brake balance to the rear, that's most, in fact to be fair you probably wouldn't really want to do that ever. Middle I use for MR cars, which is middle engined rear wheel drive. You've also got front engine front wheel drive, and that's probably where you want to go 1 at the rear, but we're going to go for 2 at the front, and we can crack on. Let's go, let's see what we can do, chaps. Let's see what we can do. Actually, do you know what? I'm just going to fucking post this just now, actually, hold on. Share. Let's do this. Copy link. So I'm just actually posting this onto Twitch right now, so you may actually get to see me live. Who knows? This. Right. Help you boys out a touch on Spa. If it, not SOS, Spa for fuck's sake. Go. Right. So, where does that take us to? That takes us into the pits. Okay, let's go. Let's let a wee tab. Let's go a bit fast. Cheers, Haggis. For fuck's sake. Right. Well, causing carnage. Right, okay, so let's go. So what Haggis was doing was where you were braking, where you were powering off, you were kind of powering off here, which is too late, and you can't feed it through. And to get the line through, you have to come over the curbs. I'll show you that in a minute. I'll show you that once we go back round. But I think what you were doing is just trying to be a wee bit too quick on the entry, and this is not an entry corner, it's an exit speed corner. So we're going to brake on the 100 volt. Down to should be the third. Let's go through here, a little bit loose through there. It's not the quickest areas. Feed off, power through. I'll talk a little bit more when we're actually going through. We're going to brake on the curb marker. There it is. 1, 2. Let the car rotate, balance in, get it to come in a little bit. We're going to take a late apex there through there, power on. Up to third, dab of brakes, feed it through, let the car rotate and then power. And you'll see you don't go over the curbs. Up to 5th, we're going to break on the 50 board, just after the 50 board, down to 2nd, feed it through and then give it the beans. Beans now, here we go. Should get this up to 5th quite easily. Yep, no bother at all, taking that corner could even be quicker actually. And we're going to break on the gantry, down to 3rd. Feed it through, late turning in, so you get the better exit, and then off the power, so you can rotate through. Up to 4th, braking on the curb, down 1, 2, down to 2nd gear, feed in, power early, there we go. And this is a slight let off if anything, up to 4th, let off, go. Because you can see the car actually start to rotate much easier when the power's off. Gives you a wee bit of turn in, oversteer. We're going to try and take this in second, fuck it. Hit the curb, no bother. Braking after the 150 board, actually, fortunately on GTS with this time of day, there's a shadow from the trees, and that's bob on your braking marker. This is a really interesting one because you need to get this fucking spot on. So we're going to stay in 4th, we're going to really push the revs, braking just after 100 board, down 2 gears. We turn in late, and we turn in and we almost hit the barrier, but we don't, but it gives you a nice straight line out through. Up to 5th gear, we're going to stay in 5th gear and we're probably going to push the revs a wee bit. And this is how we're going to do it. Okay, we're going to power off, turn, curb, power, straight line, 6th gear, done. It's not the easiest of corners, but actually once you get the principle of it and where you should be doing stuff, it's not bad. So braking on the curb marker down to 3rd, braking nice and early, feeder in, power off. You can actually see what the feet are doing if you look on the right hand side of where the gear marker and the speed is. You'll see my loud pedal, and you'll also see my brake on the opposite side of it. So just letting the car rotate in through, keeping it nice and sweet, keeping it in up to 3rd, power off, dab of brakes, in, off the power, go. This isn't quick because I'm talking, but you get the idea. Braking after the 50 board, down 1 gear, feed in, off the power, on, touch, go. Letting the car just balance herself out, and we've got a nice exit there. Braking on the gantry, down 1, 2, in, late turn in. You're looking for that turn in just after these wee bollardy things, and that'll give you that'll give you a nice line out, will it? Okay. It should have been up to 4th there, my hero. Up to 3rd, up to 4th, power off, let the car rotate through, go. This will be our last lap, so I don't want to bore you guys too much, because obviously this isn't, I guess, normally what you guys are up to, because you're more DCS boys, but this is my fucking love. So hopefully this will help you. If it's not, it's fine. Braking on the shadow, maybe even a wee bit early in this car actually, Try not to put too much power through there because she will slide beams. So fuck it, I'll just do this corner and we'll do Eau Rouge. So staying in 4th, really pushing the revs. Braking just after 100 board, down 1, 2, turning in late, almost hitting the barrier. There we go, go. Nice line out. And watch this in 5th, not up to 6th as somebody was saying, it's just Haggis. So power off, in, curb, power, straight line, 6th, go. Chaps, I hope that has been some use. It may not, I might be whistling Dixie, I don't know. It takes a long time, but it's worth it. It's just so fucking worth it. So, chaps, all the best. And I'll catch you soon.